Hey guys, what's up? I'm just going to do a quick video showing you a couple things that I'm doing to design my new base. My base is looking pretty crappy, so I decided to spruce it up a little bit. You see here, I have a cool effect with steam coming up out of the floor right here. Let me just take a step back and show you. That's the door to my garden, obviously. And I have steam there. I'm going to put steam over here on the other side. I'll show you how I did it. So I took the floor out, and I'm gonna put a wall going down, and I probably got to jump down here to put this other wall, because you're gonna need another wall down here. Now to get it to jump, like you keep moving around, you can't really get it to go down there. What I did is I just hit R1 and then move the snap point down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it there, and I'm gonna put a ceiling right here. This so happens to be the perfect height for a preserving bin. That's the smoke effect right there. It obviously is going to cost you a little bit of spark powder anytime you want to run it, but that's alright. I'm later on in the game enough to where that's not going to be a problem. So it's perfect height. You can see there it goes right up to the ceiling, so you have the maximum steam effect. So I can't really jump back up there. I'm going to run around my house. I like to place it from the inside. So we'll run around the house. Yeah, I'm not done yet. I got a bunch of pillars exposed over here. And I gotta change this ramp, obviously. I just moved my door over. You come in. Oh, look, you can see the steam off into the distance. You can clearly see that's the garden, for sure. Those are just canvases, obviously, and I just did some free painting. It actually took a while to get them all like that. I wanted to be a little artistic and do different letters and stuff. I think it turned out pretty good. It's a lot easier to read than things like this. Don't feed the T-Rex. Don't feed the T-Rex? Why? Ah! This is just the area that I actually breed the T-Rexes. It's just a fun way to incorporate that into my base, basically. I basically put in here this little lounge area where people can eat their lunches, and of course you gotta have a sign that says do not feed the T-Rexes. They will probably bite your hand off. I mean, it's cool to have billboards, but it's just so hard to read them sometimes. I just don't get it. I don't know why. It'd be nice if you could change the font. Maybe you can. Maybe I just don't know how, but I could. It'd be really nice to. You cannot place these big metal billboards on these ceilings. So I just deleted the middle ceiling there, and I was able to see the ground, and I just snapped it right into the ground, so it worked out perfectly. If your base is not too far off the ground, you could put signs around your house. I have another sign here, and it turned out like crap. Incubation Chamber. You can barely read that. I'm gonna have to do canvases or something. It just is horrible. I don't get it. I don't know why they don't make it better. But let's get back to the steam effect. So I placed this one like in this corner of the ceiling to where it's closest to the door. I'm going to do the same thing over here. I went in my inventory, I hit R2. That's one way to do it without putting it in your hotbar. If you're only going to do one thing, it's a lot better than putting it in your hotbar and then have to take it right back off your hotbar. So I'm going to place it with square. And that will work. I'm going to look down here and put some spark powder in. And it is steaming. Oh yeah. Go ahead and cover this up with the ceiling, make it official, and paint it blue. Now with the paint gun, you have all your color regions. I'm going to do all the color regions, so I'm going to hit L2 to choose what region I want, and hit up on the D-pad, right, down, and then I'm going to hold down L1 and hit square and triangle to get the last two regions. Go ahead and give it a little bit of paint, and there we go. Let's check it out. It's pretty nice. That's pretty cool. I was thinking about putting steam all along these fence foundations here. I'm not sure yet. I might do that later. I was thinking on either side of this incubation chamber. My incubation chamber, I haven't showed you this yet, but this is, I built this a long time ago when I was hatching wervins. And I have a bunch of air conditioners under here, and then the blue area is the place that you can put your egg and it will incubate. Got a T-Rex egg here at 45 minutes left. I have a timer set on my phone. That's the best method to do it so you don't accidentally lose your eggs. So, and I have this locked hatch frame to go underneath here so you can adjust the torches. Let's take a look. So here I have basically like how the preserving bin was, to bring it up off the ground just a little bit closer. And I have, let's see, 12 air conditioners, it looks like, 4x3. I think I'm going to add a couple more right here at the end, actually. I'm not sure. And then you have all these torches. So if you're doing a certain egg that needs a lot more warmth, you can come around and light each one of these torches. I've only had to light like one side of these torches before, and it worked out just fine. And I need to clean this place up a little bit. I think it could look a little bit better down here, even though it is a utility room. Under the house, it's very much a utility room. I have my light right here that lights up the house, basically, at least the bottom story. And I have my feeding troughs down here. I'm probably going to relocate those as well. I like to keep that kind of stuff hidden. I need to change these over to metal. I've been slowly changing everything over to metal. Kind of slowly. But do a little bit more work down here later on. And I have a golden ladder. Everybody should have a golden ladder. That's for sure. And that's my incubation chamber. So yeah, I've been doing a little bit of TLC on the base. The reason I went with black and blue is because it cuts down on the glare, because these light can't remember what they call them, but these light posts that reflect this light is just horrible when you get to metal. Like on stone it doesn't do it at all, and I would have kept a stone, but metal is just all around better. Especially since I live in Giga country up here at the Highlands. I am protected by these metal gates, but still, everybody wants metal. I don't know why they don't have an option to where you can cut down on the glare. It is horrible. So I've been kind of forced to do black and blue, but I don't mind. It's actually pretty nice. I like the black and blue. And that's just about everything I want to show you for now. I'll see you next time.